Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Gizmo Guru. Today, I wanted to do something a little bit different than I normally do. I wanted to review or kind of compare the last 6 pair of earbuds that I've purchased. And I want to kind of give you my thoughts on what I think is the best bang for the buck and which one is ultimately the best out of all this. So I'll pick my top 3 and give you my opinions. So I'll kind of start off with the models and the pricing. So, first one on the list is the Tozo NC9s. NC9s. Now, these are currently going for, as of right now, $27.99. So, about average price for them. The next ones, the AirPods. Now, these are the AirPods 4. So, the ones with the USB-C on them. These are currently going for $115. And then we have our CMF buds. And these are currently going for $29. And then we have our Anchor P30Is. And these are currently going for $29.99. So again, about average. And then we have our JLab Go Air Pops. These come in at $19.99, so these are by far the cheapest pair that I have. And then finally finishing it off with the Nothing brand Buds A. And these are a little higher priced, second highest priced on the list. These come in at $79. So kind of in the time that I've had all of these earbuds, so I've used all of these quite a bit. They've had a lot of testing, and ultimately, I will have to say this. So, right off the bat, I would say the 2 pairs that I absolutely just are kind of on my bottom of the list are going to be the Tozos and the JLabs. Those are going to be kind of my bottom of the barrel. And then I'm going to have to say, out of all of these, AirPods, probably in the next tier, or the next tier up from these. So I'll put these here. And then it comes down to these 3 earbuds. So which one's best? Now, this is a really tough choice because these 2 cost about the same, relatively the same. These are a little more expensive. I really like these earbuds, but I will say this. These are the most expensive. So if I had to pick something that was my absolute favorite, it's a really tough choice. I'm going to have to say these CMF buds, which are made by Nothing, the same brand that makes these earbuds here. Now, I'll tell you why I feel that way. So when I got these, they were on sale for $20. And these have one feature that these Anchors do not have. These have a dual connect feature where they will basically pair to 2 different devices and seamlessly go back and forth. And I need that because I use these when I'm at work. You know, it's synced to my phone. It's synced to quite a few devices that I have. But if I'm using 2 at the same time, like my laptop and my phone, I can go seamlessly between these 2 devices. So I'm going to have to say this is the winner right here as far as the ones that I have to say are the best bang for the buck. I think for between $20 to $30, you can't buy a better pair of earbuds than this. This pair is just like phenomenal. Battery life's great on them. They sound great. The noise canceling is halfway decent. I mean, they really do a good job of just being awesome. And they're comfortable too. When I put these things in, I don't feel like my ears are irritated or anything like that. And also the call quality. That's what I really like about these. The call quality on these is like excellent. And I ask people who I'm talking to, I'm like, hey, how does the sound quality sound? And everyone has said they're excellent. No one has said that I cut in or out or sound like I'm in a cardboard box. So I'm going to have to go with this set. Now, if price wasn't a thing, I really like these, but these are $80, and for $80, I expect them to be good. That's just a standard. But I will say this pair is extremely nice. There are a couple things that are better about this pair than the CMF by Nothing. The noise canceling's a little better, and I do like the visibility of the case. I really like that. I've never lost these. I've had these for quite a couple of weeks now, and I've not lost these yet. So big shout out for that. But I will also say too, I love the anchors, but I'm gonna have to say these go in third place because they don't have the dual connect feature that I like having. But overall, very comfortable earbud. You can't go wrong with these either way. So that's kind of why these three are my top. But this ultimately is the one that I decided is my favorite one, just because of the price point and just the bang for the buck you get for this pair. And it's just for $30, you can get three of these for almost the cost of this one. I mean, close, and they sound amazing. The battery life's good. So I'm gonna have to say this. So I will have the links to all three of these in the description. So take a look at that, and please remember too, if you like my channel, please hit that like and subscribe button so I can keep bringing you more amazing content. And I hope this helps.